Rocks are split into three basic types: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Igneous rocks are formed when the molten lava is cooled. Not all of the magma makes it out of the volcano. The rocks that form when trapped magma cools are called intrusive igneous rocks. Trapped magma takes longer to cool than magma that reaches the surface. This gives the atoms time to arrange into big crystals called mineral grains. Extrusive igneous rocks form from the lava that flows out of the volcanoes or from magma found very near the Earth's surface. Lava cools very quickly when it gets to the Earth's surface, so that's why extrusive rocks have much smaller mineral grains than intrusive rocks. The rocks below the Earth's surface are under a lot of pressure from the layers of rock above. Enough heat and pressure will turn those rocks back into molten lava. If it doesn't get hot enough for those rocks to melt, they will be cooked into a new kind of rock. Granite, obsidian, basalt, and pumice are all different types of igneous rocks. Sedimentary rocks are made from bits of eroded rock, mineral grains, and plant and animal remains that have been stuck together for a long time. Lots of times sedimentary rocks form from the remains of other rocks. Layers are important because the oldest rock is still at the bottom. Sedimentary rocks form on the Earth's surface. This usually happens from erosion. Limestone, sandstone, slate, and clay are all different kinds of sedimentary rocks. Metamorphic rocks have mineral grains that are flattened and aligned. Metamorphic rocks come from the crust of the Earth. Marble, quartzite, schist, and slate are all metamorphic rocks. Slate is both a sedimentary and metamorphic rock. Volcanoes are found on the Earth's plate boundaries. They explode when pressure builds up inside the Earth, causing hot molten rock to push through the surface. There are different types of volcanoes. The most common is the cinder cone, which is formed when ashes and cinders are blown out of the volcano. A similar volcano is the composite volcano or the stratovolcano. Stratos form from plate boundaries when one plate is subducted under the other. The subducted plate melts into magma, which is forced up to the surface through lots of cracks in the crust. The lava from a stratovolcano is very thick, which causes it to take a while to come out of the surface. The lava hardens inside the vent and small amounts of gas get stuck inside. When the pressure is strong enough, the trapped gas causes an explosion, causing mudslide and huge blobs of molten ash called pyroclastic flows. A shield volcano is a lot less explosive than the stratovolcano. Shield volcanoes form in the ocean. The liquidy lava that comes from a shield volcano is a mineral called basalt. Geysers, mud pools, and hot springs are all formed when water goes underground and heats up by volcanic rocks. The surface of the Earth is broken up into a dozen major and minor plates floating on the mantle. The plates are always moving a little bit. Sometimes they slide apart, together, or slide horizontally. The active boundaries where plates meet are called faults. Depending on the types of movement on a fault line, you'll see volcanoes, earthquakes, mountains, and trenches. Moving plates build up pressure inside rocks. Tension strains rocks. Eventually, those rocks crack and cause an earthquake. The rock breakage creates three types of seismic waves. P waves are the fastest of the three. P waves are like sound waves. S waves travel at right angles to the direction of movement. S waves cut rock. Surface waves are the third and slowest type of wave and can often knock buildings over. They run along the surface of the ground. Earthquakes can be so quiet that you don't even notice them, or they can be strong enough to crumble big buildings. Earthquakes are measured and recorded using a device called a seismograph. A seismogram shows us how big the waves were and how long they lasted. Thank you for listening. Bye!